Write a narrative account analysing the events leading to the foundation of La Navidad. You may use the following in your answer: Martin Pinzon, Santa Maria. You must also use information of your own. 8 marks. Here's the mark scheme for this question, which you can find out about in more detail in the overview video. 4 marks here are available for AO2, which requires you to write an analytical narrative. In order to do that, you need to be discussing causes of the event, consequences of the event, and changes within the event. Explaining the importance of each of these and how one thing led to another is really important if you want to be analytical and score highly for this question. That brings us on to AO1, which is worth the other 4 marks, and that is for your knowledge and understanding. So you can, of course, use the stimulus points, but there are some mark ceilings in this question, which means that you can't score as highly if you don't bring in your own knowledge and show that you've got a really good understanding of the topic. These are the bands for this question, which you can also find out about more in our overview video. Have a read through and see where you think your answer might fit, then try and determine a mark. Generally speaking though, to score highly in this question, you need to analyse the links between the events that led to this particular outcome. It's not just about listing one event after another, but showing that you understand the importance of all of those things that led to this particular event. You also need to use your own knowledge to show a really good understanding of the topic. There are lots of points you could have made when answering this question, so as long as what you say is relevant to the question and correct, the examiner will accept it. But here are some examples of points that you could have made. So one particularly important cause of the foundation of La Navidad was when the Santa Maria became stuck on the northern coast of Hispaniola and had to be abandoned in 1492. So that's your event. Now, it's not enough just to list that and move on to the next event. You need to explain the significance of that and how it led to the event given to us in the question. So you can explain that this forced Columbus to leave his 39 sailors behind, who were told to collect gold until Columbus returned, and that this formed the first European settlement in the New World. So hopefully you can see there how important it is to develop the point that you give. That is how you are analytical, and that is how you score in the higher bands. Do take a look at the rest of the points on screen to see if there's anything else you could have added to your own answer.